Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It is me, Kay, and I am here today to do just give some random thoughts that I was having about Grownish, because I just realized today, with it being Thursday, that I would have put up my Grownish review today, and so I'm just gonna go over Grownish season 6 and my thoughts on the season so far. So far on Grownish season 6, we have had 9 episodes. It is the mid-season finale. This is just a temperature check. I know that Grownish, this is the final season of Grownish, and every time I get on Grownish to review Grownish, I feel like I don't want to bash the show, and because somebody created this, somebody wrote this was somebody's job, you know what I'm saying? This was somebody's art. But then I also think about the episode from Black AF when Kenya, had that conversation with Issa, Ava DuVernay, and Tim Story, and Will Packer, and even Tyler Perry about critiquing black art. And I feel like, sometimes you just gotta let your people know, like, where they might have had some hits and where they may have had some misses. At this point, the only reason why I'm still keeping up with Grownish is because of my love for the characters. I loved Zoe, I loved Aaron, I loved Junior, and so far with the first 9 episodes of season 6, they said that they were going out with a bang, and like the name, Episode 1, Shoot My Shot. Episode 2, Reach It Too Much. Episode 3, Ain't Nothing Like the Real Thing. Episode 4, Pretty Mess. Episode 5, Right My Wrongs. Episode 6, Savior Complex. Episode 7, Toxic. Episode 8, Family Feud. Episode 9, Let Go. And so I just don't know necessarily like where the story is going with Junior's character right now. I feel like, they gave season 6, the final season, to just be about Junior, even though in season 5 Junior was finding himself. And they kind of wanted to give a good segue between Junior and Zoe, which is why I guess they had Zoe appear in a couple of episodes in season 5, just to warm the audience up to, it being different, and Junior, coming on board. But 5 years, man. 5 years, 6 seasons. And I really feel like after season 4, Grownish should have just, with everybody graduated, they should have just stopped. Because if we wasn't going to give Junior the rest of his time in college, to be on the show, I don't really know what the point was anymore. We went through a lot with Zoe and Aaron them 4 years. Even with the love triangles between Zoe, Aaron, Zoe, Aaron, Zoe and Cash, Zoe and Luca. And whether you were Team Cash, Team Zuka, Team Zarin, you know what I'm saying? Like, for us to get to season 5 and they break up, for us to get to season 6 and they break completely up, why do that to the audience? I mean, it's emotional turmoil at this point. Like, I don't understand. Like, I did see Aaron in the last episode put his picture of Zoe in a drawer, which means I guess he's gonna, keep it, because I guess he doesn't feel like things are over with and we may get them getting back together at the end of the season. But right now, I mean, I understand, like, this is real life, like, the show isn't real life, but in real life, like, sometimes people's lives go in different directions. That is very well true. But this is also TV. This is TV. This is TV. Why Zoe just couldn't get no job in LA? It's plenty of fashion opportunities in LA. Like, she's already in the place. Like, I just don't feel like she had to go to New York. I mean, is there a lot of fashion in New York? Yes. But a lot of people also, all the stars Anytime anything happens, people either do three things. They move to New York, they move to LA, they move to Atlanta. I mean, they was already in it. And then if we was gonna do that, why? And if Aaron wanted to be down for the get down, you know what I'm saying? We could have just moved Zoe and Aaron to Atlanta. We could have had Aaron being a professor at HBCU because he is here for, the culture and pushing the culture forward. He's here for, making sure, black people show up in black spaces and feel appreciated and they feel seen. And I just feel like, we could have just, not different worlded, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like anytime a college show comes into question where black students are involved, Different World is the standard. Rightfully so. Kudos to Different World, because Different World shook the table. Like, Different World shook the table. And so, I'm just like, the relationship with Junior and Annika, we got this build up in season 5, and then they broke up, and then I felt like their relationship was just boring. It wasn't giving, like, it wasn't making me ship them. You know what I'm saying? Like, when we watched Different World, we were shipping Whitley and Dwayne. You know what I'm saying? We were shipping Whitley and Dwayne. Period. It's not giving. We shipped Zarin. Now Zaren's gone. Then they got Aaron with, I think, Kelly. I forgot her professor name on the show, but Aaron was messing with Kelly at one point. And why? Was there any way we could have got Chloe and Halle back? Was there any way? Because I want Doug to be with Jazz. I feel like Doug and Jazz never finished. They just kind of stopped, and then the storyline was over with. I know, like, Chloe and Halle have moved on. But could we have fought for them? I would have wanted the older ones to be on the show. They could have went to grad school at CalU. They could have got a job in LA. We could have seen what life was like after college. Like, Zara, I'm not really feeling. Lauren, I'm not feeling. I don't even know. Lauren is just, her storyline is just pointless. I don't know what Lauren is. I don't know. And then, who else am I missing? Zeke is gone. He left and transferred schools in the beginning of this season, I think. Was it this season or was it? No, it was this season. He left. And then Slick, what happened to Slick? At this point, Slick character is just like the girl on Family Matters who went upstairs and never came back down. What happened to her? We don't know. Is she still a student at CalU? It was never addressed. Slick was just there and then Slick was gone. And if I'm missing any other characters from the new cast, I'm sorry. Bring back Vivek. I miss the bromance. Aaron and Doug still have a bromance, but I miss the three of them. They was like three amigos. They was always in some shenanigans. I was here for it. Not all of it all the time, because summertime I was just like, that was pointless. But, I miss their banter. That's what it is. I miss their banter. And then Junior don't have any guy friends. He's mostly around the girls all the time, which, that puts back, like, kind of like how it was on Backlash. Like, Junior was never, like, hanging with Dre and Jack like that. He was always with Bo. It was him and Bo. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, his friendship with Zara is cool. Like, I feel like they best friends. All right, that's fine. That's cool. That's cool. But I mean, they try to give him that dynamic with his frat brothers, but his frat brothers are not even interesting. Like, I'm sorry, I don't know what to say. Like, how y'all feeling? I guess temperature check. How y'all feeling about Grownish so far? I mean, I see some things on Twitter, but this is just for us to talk. I didn't want to make this video long, but and then Doug, I mean, love Lotto down. Lotto, I didn't know if Lotto had any acting experience or not. Lotto is doing well in her role here on Grownish. But her and Doug being together, I don't want Doug with Lotto or Sloan. That's her character name, Sloan. I don't want Doug with Sloan. I want Doug with Jazz. They were like, get over it. We was here for Douglas and Jaslyn, period. And I just feel like the breakup just was. It wasn't a real reason to break up. They even had her come back last season in season 5 to like. I mean, you could tell it was still some. I was just like, so what we gonna do, y'all? Like, what's the tea? I'm not understanding what's the tea. What's going on? What's really going on right now? You know. And so also, what else was I about to say? Oh yeah, the celebrities. Every episode we done had a celebrity. We done had Lotto. We done had Kelly. We done had Yachty. We done had Omarion. We done had NLE. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like nobody's role was like, when Joey came on, Joey role, we done had the what's Anderson .Paak group name? Anderson .Paak and them. We done had them. And I'm just like, none of the celebrity like roles or pop-ups was like event changing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was expecting them to come in and not be themselves. Some did come in and be a character, but like when Joey came in, he made an impact on Grownish. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like none of the celebrities did that. You know what I'm saying? Like, they wasn't meaningful to the storyline. Like when Lala came on Grownish and with Zoe Boss, and it ended up being a situation at Zoe job. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like it was nothing like that with the celebrity appearances this year. So yeah, y'all, I don't want to make this too long. Just temperature check. Let me know what y'all thinking so far. I'll probably come back at the end of season 6 to give my final thoughts on Grownish, and then I guess we're gonna wrap this up, y'all. Grownish season 6. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what y'all think, and I'll be back with more videos.